Well, hello and good day, toy fans, and welcome to another edition of Super Awesome Toys. My name is Panama Sartan, and in this episode, we'll take a look at Hasbro's Transformers Generation Legends class Cosmos and Payload. About time these guys were released. Cosmos and Payload come packaged in a nice blister card packaging that showcases both figures. The top of the card has the Transformers Generations logo as well as a nice illustration of Autobot Cosmos. The back of the packaging gives us photos of the included figures both in robot and vehicle modes, as well as a bio for Cosmos and Payload. The bottom part has some stats for both robots. Here we have Cosmos out of the packaging in robot mode. He is really a cool looking figure. I really like him. He has some very vibrant colors which make him very eye-catching. He's a Legends class, so he stands about 3.5 inches tall. As you may or may not know, this guy's out mode is a UFO, and his transformation is not that difficult and it's actually pretty fun. So you're gonna start by pushing the head down into the body, like this. Then you're gonna take the elbow, which is on a double hinge, and you're gonna bring it up and tap the elbow into this part here. Do the same with the other arm. Then you're gonna come to the back here and you're gonna lift these thrusters. Bring the arms around and under the thrusters and tap them here. And then bring the thrusters down. And half the transformation is complete. Now you just need to do the legs. And you start by rotating the waist. Then you will rotate the legs inwards like this. There's a double hinge on the knees, so you're going to bend the knee and push it up. Do the same with the other leg. Fold it like this and push it up. Then you're going to bring this whole leg section up. Then we're going to bend the legs and tap it there, and the other one too. And there you go. You have Cosmos in his vehicle mode. He's a pretty cool UFO, armed for battle with these cannons here in the front. And of course, Cosmos comes with Payload, which is a small shuttle. He also transforms into a robot, and as you can already guess, it's a very basic transformation. You just turn him around and bring the wing assembly up like this, and you're done. That's his robot mode. He's a pretty fun guy. And he just has articulation on the shoulders, so that's all the movement you're gonna get. So to transfer him back into shuttle mode, just pull the wing assembly down and that's it. He has a third alt mode, if you didn't know, which is a blaster. To transform him, just have the wing assembly up like this, raise his arms, pull this chest piece up, and you'll notice this piece covers his face, which is very cool. Then just push his whole legs up and there you have a blaster for Cosmos. And with Payload in weapon mode, Cosmos can hold him nicely. Unfortunately, there's no way for Cosmos to hold the blaster while in vehicle mode. To transform Cosmos back into his robot mode, we're gonna start with his head. And you'll notice here on the back there's a tab. Just get your nail in there and pull the head out carefully. Now you'll pull the legs out like this. and then bring the whole leg section down. Rotate the legs. And then rotate the whole lower section by the waist. Then for the arms, just pull them out. Untap the elbow and pull it down. Same with the other arm. Rotate it, untap the elbow and pull the forearm down. And there you have Cosmos back into robot mode. As for Cosmos' articulation, he is not super articulated, but he has some good possibility. The head is on a swivel, so you're only getting side-to-side rotation. You ain't getting no up and down action. The arms are on ball joints, so he has ball jointed shoulders that can go up and down as well as forwards and backwards. There's a hinge and a ball joint at the elbow so you can bend it. And you have side to side and forwards and backwards articulation on the elbow. There's a swivel at the waist. Ball jointed crotch, so the legs can go forwards and backwards and side to side. There's a swivel at the thigh. And he also has double jointed knees. Cosmos is made mostly out of green and yellow plastic, with minor yellow paint apps on the green parts and red on most of his head. He proudly displays the Autobot symbol on his right shoulder. The symbol is not visible in robot mode though. If you have the G1 Cosmos, he is instantly recognizable. And he looks incredible and is a nice addition to any Transformers fans collection. Even though the size of the figure might put you off, I'd recommend you give him a chance. He is really cool and really fun. So that's gonna wrap up this episode. If you like this review, don't forget to share, rate, and subscribe. Take care guys, and I'll talk to you guys later in another edition of Super Awesome Toys.